Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard.
Oh, we're in shaggy coat season, aren't we?
We're in
We're in
Sherpa.
throw over fleeces, aren't we?
It's a Sherpa.
It's Sherpa season. It's Sherpa time.
Yeah.
Is that like full? Like, oh, I thought it was a quarter zip. I thought you were really giving in to being
No,
white.
she's got a full, and
She got a full diaper.
she's got a secret hole.
Not secret. Pretty common for sweatshirts and stuff like that.
I love when you can pull stuff out of the secret pocket and you're like, here you go.
I'll be honest with you. I love wearing like suits and like sports coats, as they're stupidly called for some reason. No sports involved. Blazers, because I love the feeling of pulling something out of a jacket pocket.
Yeah.
It just felt cool.
It's just always just like, here you go.
Like
A cigarette.
I never sure if I smoked cigarettes.
Oh my God, it'd be so much cooler now. If I smoked cigarettes, oh my God, I'd be so cool.
I just yeah. If I smoked cigarettes, which I haven't and I won't,
Me neither.
I would want one of those metal books. The metal tins that they,
Yeah.
they're like old school white whores used to have.
I would roll my own and be like, yeah, I roll my own
Oh
tobacco.
no! Well, you would,
I would.
and you'd be like, I got like a fucking like, it's a special tobacco that I got from a fucking underground bodega in Brooklyn.
No, or I would smoke it out of a pipe like an old bitch.
I knew someone that smoked tobacco out of a pipe fairly frequently.
It's cool.
It requires a lot of cleaning. You'd be surprised. Like you need to clean like the corn.
I'm out. I don't want to have too much of that.
Too much to do.
I mean, I'm smoking tobacco. I need to clean it. Bro, I know what's in there.
you know what? A long pipe that you can hold like.
Yeah, like I'm
It's
Albert
crazy.
Einstein.
Just like, but it needs to be corncob pipe.
What does that mean?
They make corncob pipes.
Same question.
That's a type of pipe.
Should I say again that I don't know?
I mean,
what is it? What does it look
you're
like?
asking for information that I don't have.
You've already had. You had it.
I
You
said
just
corncob
it.
pipe.
Right. What does it look like?
Corncob pipe.
It does kind of look like a corn cob.
It does.
Can
it's
I
not,
see
it's
it?
not
You can
actually.
see it.
You can make a pipe out of corncob, but it's
You could turn anything into a pipe.
yeah. You remember people that were smoking.
Oh, yeah.
like, it kinda-
Those are cool. No, I want the fucking long circular fucking.
Oh, you want like a long pipe that like
It looks like a
racist,
tuba.
like racist British men would smoke, and then just be like, "You're not getting into my college."
Yeah. You know what? I don't mind the. Okay, that
All right,
long one
all
is
right.
a
The
fucking
long one, the
joke.
crazy long one is a bit much.
Yeah, that one's fine.
I mean, we don't know. We don't have context for how long that is. It also said wizard pipe, which I will say, if I could smoke and just have it, and then just support the bottom of it,
Yeah. See, now we're getting into my kind of shit.
when we're getting into colors,
Yeah.
get at when it's like like purple and pink. It needs to be wood, and it needs to be wood.
See, I would smoke that pipe. That's
gonna,
crazy.
He was gonna say.
Yeah, he's gonna.
What was I gonna say? Suck that pipe?
You
It's
say
gonna be
suck that
something.
pipe. You'd suck that pipe until there was nothing left.
Yeah. I also think just lighting a pipe. You know what it is
It's
about
like-
cigarettes that's cool? That like when someone's, you know what I love? When someone's about to be murdered and they're like,
Just
they're just gonna smoke a no, but not scared. Like now chill. They're like, all right, I'm getting shot.
Which
So
one
it's
is
kind of
that?
like, all right, fuck you. You know
what's
what I mean?
that from? I mean, I remember in The Mask, which we've already discussed as a cinematic piece of history, when Reggie Cathy's character, like when he's about to go, was it Reggie Cathy? I think it was. And his boy, he got shot, and they think the Mask did it, and he's like, here, let me light a cigarette, and he lights it, and it just falls out his mouth.
Yeah.
Like, I don't smoke, and I really think it's bad for you.
It is.
But right before you're about to die in like a super dramatic way,
Nothing better than smoking.
kind of sick, dude.
That's the time to do it. When you know you're about to be shot in the head, pull out a cigarette and talk some shit. Like, just be like, your mother was a whore. Like, like that's what you're.
Jesus Christ. So all right, so
The
can
guy's
we make,
about to shoot me.
So can we make an agreement?
Yeah,
If I have to murder you,
I'm gonna talk so crazily to you.
really?
With a cigarette in my mouth.
I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna say. I'm saying like I'll bring the cigarettes and the murder weapon, and you just smoke. Maybe bring the matches.
They have
or
to be my cigarettes.
Oh, you need to pull them out.
Or you have them on the table like they're yours, and I just take them from you. Because, like, that's how ballsy I am.
That
in my
is
last
pretty, and
moment.
it's just like I know what's happening right here, and you
Yeah.
grab the cigarettes and you do that thing that they do,
Yeah.
where they hit it, and then you take. Are you taking one out, or are you taking like several?
Just one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm tossing the thing back and just being like,
And then how are you going to be honest? How are you going to do it? Are you smoking it like this? Are you smoking it like this? Are you smoking it like, I don't know how many ways you could smoke something. Are you smoking it like this?
no. I think I would just smoke it regular. And then the last one, before I'm about to talk shit, like I'll smoke it regular like this. And the last one, I'll kind of just do this. Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to be a wise guy about it.
Yeah. I'll just
You're going to be
an
a smart
asshole.
piece of shit about it.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
then I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction. You'll be dead before you lit the thing.
Yeah. I mean, you should, because I will say stuff that will hurt your
Oh,
feelings.
so you're trying to. All right, hold on. So let's role play this a little bit. Okay? Acting yard. Welcome
We've
back.
already gotten through what would happen in the entire situation.
I'm here to kill you. My name is give me a scenario.
Frank.
My name is Frank.
Get the D20 out. We're gonna roll this thing.
All right. And I'm going to get you because you found out you were on the Epstein list or something crazy.
Wait, what?
What?
You found out that I was on the
Yeah,
list?
so I'm going to kill you for it.
Okay.
Okay?
And who are you?
I'm Frank.
Yeah.
All right? Now,
Yeah.
cigarettes right here. You ready?
Yeah. Well, can they
And-
be closer so I don't have to get on the...
I mean, you can
Yeah, I got it.
pretend we're closer.
Okay.
Okay? And action.
What year is it? This kid pulled out a revolver. Yeah. He's sharpening a bow, dude.
I have a revolver, dude. Come
Yeah.
on, that's the coolest gun to use in handguns.
Man, I would like to... Have you ever shot a revolver?
No,
It's scary.
yeah, it kicks your butt.
Bro.
Really?
Handguns are way scarier than...
Yeah.
The other ones are scary, but they're harder to shoot is what I meant.
Okay.
So it's scarier in like if you're going to shoot one. Like
I-
at a range. At a range.
At a range. Let's make that very clear.
Yeah.
But I have a gun,
Yeah, you do.
so
Well, you got to make me believe that you're actually going to kill me. You're not going to say anything?
I'm going to kill you. Is that what you want? You want me to spell it out for you? That's what Joey would do. Joey would do that. Just be like, it is not super apparent right now that you're actually going to be murdering me. So,
First
like,
of all, that
I
sounds
need
like
to know,
you, bro.
I need to know where you sit right now. Like, tell me about how you're feeling in this moment right here.
No, that's you.
That's
so
not-
it'd be like, I'm going to kill you. And you're like, okay, when you say you, like, like it really depends on your definition of you.
Kill is subjective.
Yeah,
you know,
honestly,
like, we kill on
logically,
stage.
I don't think you can kill because I've already killed myself
Yeah,
emotionally.
because like I am.
Guy would
I
just
am-
kill himself.
Yeah, I am internally dead. So like, what you are killing is really.
It's just a shell. It's just a shell.
Yeah,
really.
you're right. You're right. So just pantomime how you're grabbing the cigarettes. What kind of cigarettes too? Because that's a big part of it.
I don't know. The harder, the better.
Okay, like American Natural. Is that one of them?
It's American Spirit, I think.
American Spirit. Okay.
American Naturals.
You can see-
American Big Naturals, I think.
Are those the size 36Ds you got in there?
You got any Big Naturals for me? That's how much we don't smoke. We walk into a deli. Can I get a pack of the Big Naturals?
Big Natural, size 22F.
You got any Triple D Big Naturals? Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Can I get a Gatorade, bacon, egg, and cheese? Let me get a pack of the Big Naturals
Fat
as well.
Naturals. right next to the condoms, the Fat Naturals you got right
Yeah.
there.
No.
No.
The big.
What?
Yeah, no.
Red
the,
pack. Red pack.
The big oily naturals.
There you
Yes,
go.
thank you.
Yeah.
The
Thanks,
big
man.
oily one.
Sweet. How much?
Forget it. Dude, how about like in Europe when you go buy fucking cigarettes, there's like dead people on them.
Yeah, they're not very subtle with their messaging.
I mean, that's good.
I agree.
Because, if you're going to get the packaging and you're going to look at someone being like, dude, I'm literally dead.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, yeah, I know. And you're going
I
to
mean, I've never seen them firsthand, but I have seen people post pictures where it's
Oof.
like, it'll be like, I bought these cigarettes. Let's make sure we all call them the same thing over there in London.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, guys. This
Not-
is
in 2025.
What are you doing in 2025? That's what you're using.
Yeah, I feel like we're just trying to get away with
Yeah,
something
nice
now.
try. Okay,
Yeah,
we see what you're trying to
not
do.
very nice.
Yeah, but and it's like a picture of like, but we had that too. Remember all those truth commercials? And it was like the guy that had the
Yeah.
fuck, what's it called? The
Speaker?
yeah, no. But there's the you know what I'm talking about? It's
It's got like a hole.
esophagus. Like
Emphysema?
no, that's a disease.
I think that's the disease you get.
Yeah, but it's like a
Like
I don't know.
Tracheotomy.
tracheotomy.
Ah.
Thank you. And he would like those were fucking terrifying commercials.
Yeah, man.
You know, and so
He was like talking with it looked like a taser kind of. How do those work?
I imagine they go off of vibration because like you can't. You remember we played basketball with someone that had that?
Bro, a kid in my middle school had that.
Dude, we played basketball. There was a kid that would like not frequently. Kid is kind of rough. Like he was probably in his mid-20s when we were like 18, but like he came to like 48th and played basketball with it a couple times.
Wait, so maybe I'm thinking of that kid. Was that like a Hispanic kid?
Yeah, Hispanic kid. Yeah.
Oh, so I thought that was middle school, but yeah, I remember that.
He must have hit you with the sickest N1.
Bro, he was kind of nice.
No. Yeah.
I mean, I can't do this.
We're not gonna make a joke.
No, we can't do the
But he
voice.
was. He legitimately was like a decent basketball player.
Yeah.
But he barely he couldn't really talk.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it was not one of those things that you kind of like.
He
the
didn't
speakers or
talk, but
whatever.
he definitely had the
I think that was
tracheotomy.
probably just like a thing from birth or something.
I don't know where it came from, but he
I don't
definitely
think that
had
you
it.
can
He definitely
Smoke
had it.
enough cigarettes to.
I mean, it could happen
had-
at any point.
I
It
had
could also be
heard-
secondhand smoke. You never know what happened in his household.
Do you remember in school where they would do like the DARE program or whatever? And I remember them talking to us about emphysema, and they gave us a straw. and they'd be
yeah.
like, try to breathe. Like that's what it's.
I-
I'm like,
I-
I always think about that.
Cystic fibrosis apparently feels the same way too.
What is that?
I don't know, but I remember there was a sorority on our campus that everyone had
You needed to have
a
it to be in.
philanthropy. No, stop. It was one philanthropy that they were the most dedicated to and did a lot of time with.
Got it.
Ours was St. Jude. Theirs was the I don't remember. I think it was just called the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. But
Yeah.
same thing. It's they're breathe through the straw, and that's what they feel like breathing all the time.
terrible.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
MSG was fun. Yeah, there's no real good way to pivot out of that.
how do we pivot from cystic fibrosis to Madison Square Garden?
It's gonna be tough. Dig out of the hole. Yeah, I guess we're how long are we? A week out?
Well, we can change by the time they see this.
Oh yeah, but we're exactly a week.
This is
Yeah.
exactly a week.
from
Exactly a week
MSG.
ago today, we were
Does
in
it feel
sound
like-
check.
Does it feel closer or further?
Like
Like it happened longer ago?
it feels pretty recent.
Really?
For me, yeah. What about you?
It feels a little it felt like a while. I think that day was just so long that I'm like,
That day was very long.
yeah, we had got to MSG at noon. And
Some of us sooner than others because they forgot what time noon was.
yeah, Med thought noon meant 11. I'm not even going to try and figure out how you get there. He's 31. Anyway, yeah, but that was such a crazy thing, man. We did Madison Square Garden.
It was,
Wild.
first of all, thank you for everyone that came and has watched and shared and posted and blah, 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 because the reality is we were able to do that because of every single person.
Yeah.
But it was also I'm going to be honest with you. I'm so excited to never hear, how do you feel about MSG?
The after party
Ever
was,
again.
Yeah.
Because it was such a difficult thing to comprehend. And in the moment, because as you were saying, I think in the episode before that had come out on Patreon, it was, you're excited for the structure of the day and being busy because it's just going to make the time pass a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
There was so much going on and so much that we had to do, both actively doing stuff and just kind of waiting around as things were happening, that it was hard for the time to not move quickly. I was oh, I got here at noon, and then I was oh fuck, it's 7:00 already.
I just I don't know. That was a wild day because I remember during soundtrack when we first walked out there, they didn't have the seats on the floor set up yet, and you're just kind of looking around at all the other seats, and you're like, holy shit, there's gonna be so many people here.
Yeah.
And they haven't even set up the chairs yet. So once they set up the chairs, then I was like, dude, did we actually sell this out? I was like, what the fuck? Because it goes up so high. And
It
I've
goes-
been there so many times for Rangers games, and I'm like, bro, this is a lot of people.
But you're right. When we first went there, we were standing in under what is technically the court or the rink, depending on what sport you are more familiar in Madison Square Garden with. But you just see the seats around. But then when they put down the seats, and I stood on stage and I saw those seats, I was like, fuck, dude. Like that is a lot of people just there on the floor. And then when you just do this, you're just like, holy shit. It was a lot. And it was electric.
Yeah, man. I didn't even tell you this. I told Greg, and he's like, I'm so glad you didn't tell me that. But when Ahmed was on stage, I thought I was going to throw up. Like, not even from nerves. But, like, for me, the anxiety that you feel right before you go on stage is not, like, nerves. It's more of just, like, I'm anxious to go. And we had been there all day, and I was just ready to, like, start the show already.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to just sit there and just keep, like, you know, whatever. So I just wanted to go. And then Ahmed was on stage. I know he's, like, halfway through his set, and I was like, like, my throat feels like it's closing right now.
Oh, boy.
So I, like, went back to the green room, and I just, like, drank some water. And then I was just like, all right, I'm good. And then we were just like walking out.
See, I was very much so anticipating it. And like, you know, like there are very few shows beforehand that I like, you know, I kind of like get, like I sit down or I like, you know, like get into like a squatting position almost. For that one, I felt like I needed to get my legs under me. And then the moment we walked to the steps, it was just like, you got it. Like it just like a switch for me just went on.
Yeah.
And then it felt like just the rest of the show. Like it was obviously, because as you had said in anticipation of it, if I had sit there and really, really tried my best to digest the weight and the massive scale of the situation, it was going to fuck me up.
Dude, and also I saw like the pictures from like all the way back when you could see everything. I was like, bro, if I saw this picture before we went out, I probably would shit my pants. Dude, those seem so much bigger from back there.
It doesn't make, like, I've seen videos and the pictures that, you know, Jimmy and Zach did, and forgive me for forgetting Zach's cousin's name. Farrah. I see those and I'm just like, who's that? Like, what is going on here? Like, there was a sense of just like, when you see it at that scale, it completely fucked me up. And then the video that Mikey put together at the end, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of frames, dude.
That was a
very
lot.
slow motion.
It was slow motion, and that fucking. I'm going to tell you something right now. If anyone here that is watching this, and I hope you all get this opportunity, if you want it, to perform on a scale that size, get confetti.
Yeah, you got to get confetti.
You got to get confetti. That confetti was a paid actor. Let me tell you, because it went off perfectly and it fell perfectly, and I took some.
The guy before was like, you guys got a lot of confetti.
Yeah.
And I was like, really?
He said we got 4 times the normal amount of confetti.
Really?
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. It was $2,000. I'll say that. $2,000 to have confetti. We didn't pick how much confetti. They were like, do you want confetti? And I was like, how much is it? And they're like, $2,000. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I thought Greg put in some kind of like request or
No,
order.
I was like confetti or no confetti. I was like, yeah. For
I wouldn't be surprised if on the back end, Greg was just like, I asked them for like, what's their normal amount, and I said double it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. But there was a point when that confetti was falling that I looked out and I was like, oh, I can't see. Like,
couldn't see anything.
Not that I could really see because those lights were intense.
Yeah.
But like, I really couldn't see.
Bro, also when I like was introing you to do poetry, and it was a blackout. It was a blackout. I didn't move because I was like, I will fall. Like I literally like was usually I just start walking towards you and we pass each other, but I was like, I'm gonna wait until the light comes on because I legitimately am gonna kick over one of these lights up here. Like I was like, oh shit, I can't see anything.
When Francisco said like, put your lights up, I was standing backstage and I looked out and I saw all the lights in the dome and I was just like, holy shit! Like that place for like a split second was like lit up.
Yeah.
It was nuts, man. And then I don't know if you felt this way. We had an after party. Thank you, Red Bull. That was a lot of fun. We really appreciate it. But I was so spent from the whole day that I was like dragging. I got there and I immediately downed like a tequila soda and I was like, I need to wake up.
I didn't drink anything when I was there. I got there and I was like, oh, because I was thinking about how fun that would be. And Red Bull was like super helpful with like helping like pick out a place, and they got a photo booth and all this shit. So like they're awesome. But when I was walking in to the party for the first time and I saw everyone turn around and look at me, I was like, oh God, this is just going to have to be like a wedding. Like you got to say hi to all the guests.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Like, it took me an hour to get to my mom, dude. Like, I was just trying to get to my mom.
I literally, when we walked in, because like the way the place was, it was like a little ramp.
Yeah.
And then like there's people on the sides of it. The bar's right here. And then there's people basically all around the inside and the outside. So like I did have to do that, where I had to like stop and say hi to everyone.
Yeah.
But
Bro, you know me.
oh, you
Big
went
on
to,
the Irish.
You went right to the back.
Well, I want to.
But you stayed pretty late. Like you stayed
I
until,
stayed until
most
like
people were
1:30.
gone.
I stayed until 1:30. Yeah.
The people that were left, because I left maybe like 25 minutes after you. The people that were still there, it was just like, we need to let these people have their night. They're clearly trying to have a night. Like,
Yeah.
I looked over and there were certain people that were just like getting
Getting
after
after
it.
it.
And I was like, good for
Yeah.
you, man. I told you both this, but it's a funny story to share for people. But when I walked in, I recognized, I would say like 70% of the people.
Uh-huh.
But there was also some people that I didn't recognize, but I could see them like talking to like, you know, the Picky Boys, or I could see them talking to your mom, or like, so I knew that they were people that were like in the realm of like, oh, they were invited in some capacity. I might not know them, but I know that they should be here.
Right.
There were certain people that I saw and I was like, there's no reason these people should be here.
There was some people that like worked at like WME or something.
Not
and,
even that. I'm just saying people that like clearly like saw that there was
a party.
a party and like just got in line with our friends and family and just
Oh.
made it in.
Yeah. Well, you know.
It happens.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. There was some dude that came up to me and he was just like, dude, dap me up. He's like, dude, I swear to God, you look like you do a podcast. Do you do a podcast? Now we're at our after party. So I was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I do, man. Yeah. He was like, cool. What's your guys' name again? And I was like, oh, you're serious? You know, like I thought he was fucking around.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. Do you guys, I've seen your face all over.
In that moment, he's probably like, "Does this guy think he's the most famous guy in the world?" Like, I don't know your fucking
Probably.
name, pal.
Nah, the kid was like afraid of his own shadow. But like, I was like, yeah, you're serious? He's like, yeah. I was like, yo, you're at our after party. Like, we just did a show at Madison Square Garden. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, dude. He's like, he got like so apologetic. He's like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You know how like Roger Rabbit, when he says something dumb, he's like, no. And he's like smacking himself in the head with shit.
I do not know that.
You've never seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That was 20 years ago that I saw that. There.
You should watch it. It's incredible.
Yeah.
But he was like doing that. I was like, it's all right. You know, I just,
Yeah.
who are you here with? You know, and
Right.
most
I
likely
had
no
a
one.
good time though. Like after the first round of hellos, then I was like, all right, like now I can kind of like just chill and have a conversation. But you know, it was a good thing. I mean, I'm glad that we had that because I wanted to see everyone afterwards.
Yeah.
Because we had before the show, we had like our friends and family in this room where they do the press conferences, which is pretty cool. But then I just wanted to see everyone after it. I thought it was cool, but I was definitely like exhausted, and I think like. I slept like 11 hours 2 days later. I think that's when I caught back up. And then also Mikey got sick. Greg got sick. Like, I think it was like the stress of that day and then
Sure.
just being like, oh, we're done. And then your immune system's like, oh, me too. And then you just get sick.
Yeah.
Because I felt like, I didn't feel sick, but I definitely felt so drained, like physically drained, that I was just like, oh man. Like, I don't think I realized how long. Like in the Uber home, that was like the first time I feel like I breathed all day. Like I took a real breath.
Yeah,
It felt like I was like,
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like, you got
definitely
this
how
thing
I
in your
felt.
chest.
Like I felt like a sense of relief. Like
Yeah.
the next morning, I only slept like 5 hours. I woke up but I woke up like refreshed immediately.
yeah.
And yeah, I was tired, but I felt good. I did have Burger King and Taco Bell the next day because I was just like, tour's done.
In the same meal?
Come on, brother.
Me come on.
Yeah,
Me come on.
yeah.
You come on.
I came on.
Is it the same?
No
So what was breakfast?
bagel,
Oh, so you had a bagel, and then for
a
lunch,
bacon, egg, and cheese.
you had a bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast.
Yes, I did.
Lunch,
Was a Whopper,
and what else?
Whopper,
Chicken fries?
Frank.
onion rings.
Okay, now we're gonna. Was there a soda?
Oh, of course it was.
You're leaving stuff out
That's a
here.
Fountain Coca-Cola, baby.
Okay, so we had a Whopper, we
Yeah.
had onion rings, we had a soda.
Yeah.
What kind of soda?
It was a
Coca-Cola.
5,000 calorie day meal. Like I'll
Day meal.
It was a 5,000 calorie day.
And then dinner, you're like, might as well run it up.
Yeah.
And then what was that?
That was Taco Bell.
Yeah. I'm saying, was it something
Oh!
supreme? Was there
It
a
was
supreme?
so no, it was you're gonna fucking
I'm gonna like it.
oh yeah, you are. 2 cheesy gordita crunches, no Baja sauce. Okay.
What the fuck is Baja
It's like their
sauce?
spicy ranch.
Oh, I thought that was like some Mountain Dew shit.
Nah, I don't like it.
Baja Blast.
That's Baja Blast, close enough. And then a Crunchwrap Supreme meal with a Starry, which is Sierra Mist. And it comes with a Taco Supreme.
What is a Taco Supreme?
Just a taco, just like a hard shell taco.
So you had like 4 tacos.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Listen, man.
That's awesome.
I felt, like after all of that and like just did MSG, I was just like, I'm just going to fucking indulge. And how did I indulge?
Yeah.
On some fast food. Listen, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Of fast food burger joints, number 1 is Burger King. Of Taco Bell's number 1.
Gotta be.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I ride hard for what I like.
On the Taco Bell, like Taco Bell's at the top. Yeah.
I ride for my mother effing people.
Careful. But yeah, that's a big day. It's so funny.
It just like there was such a sense of like, holy fuck, like, because I do remember last year someone coming up to us at radio. Doing Radio City is crazy.
Yeah.
That is still insane. And then there was a representative at Radio City that came up to us and said, like, next year, the Garden.
Right.
And, like, our mentality, at least I think I could speak on your behalf, was just like, okay. Just like, mine definitely was, where I was just like, all right. And then now having, like, looked back on that, and then just, like, the 2 years of touring in its entirety, I was just like, I felt like I could breathe, like, because it's, it has its difficulties and it has its stuff like that, and then like all the planning that goes into it, and like I spoke with Francisco, the 3-time Slam Poetry of the Year winner, and he shared with me like those poems are stressful for him to write.
Yeah.
So like gone through all of that, and then on the back end, just coming out of it, it's just like,
So you felt like there was a weight lifted off of your chest,
without a doubt.
and then you put a
I
whopper
put
of
a
5 tacos on top. He's like, I felt like this weight lifted off of my chest, and then I put an IV of Baja sauce in me.
Hell yeah. Well, no Baja sauce. You know the law. No Baja sauce. I absolutely did. Listen, man, I am just trying
Did you
to.
cry?
Did I cry afterward?
Like maybe not that night, but like another night
Before it, I did.
before MSG. You
Before
cried?
MSG, I had some emotional moments with Becca.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's not true. Becca wrote a very sweet post for me that, just kind of like looking back on tour and what it is.
Oh, you said I think you said poster. I was like, what?
She wrote me a poster. No, that definitely made me cry. Just, kind of looking back.
That was
on
after,
that.
no?
That's after. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that got
But
me.
before you said
Before I had some moments.
okay.
I had all tour, to be, really honest. Like, there were some moments, because of the weight of it all and just like the enormity of it all, and the Taco Bell of it all.
Yeah.
There was just so much.
There was just so much like
Did you cry?
Baja moments. Yeah.
You were. Can I share
Good.
how you were after the show?
One word.
Well, I mean, emotional is the word.
Silent.
That's the word too.
I walked into the room after and I went, oh,
Yeah.
it is so quiet.
You
in here.
got emotional.
For a second, because like for a second, But,
For a
like,
second,
for a
relax.
For a second, no, because it's like I understand you guys getting super emotional, but I walked into the room and it was so quiet. I went, oh, and I just sat in between you guys and we're just, I
Which
get
is
it.
funny
we're
because
just living in it.
after the show was over, like we went back to the green room and I just sat on the couch and I just like couldn't talk. And it was just me and Ahmed at one point. And Ahmed was like, I think he was crying because he had his hands like this. And I can kind of hear like him breathing a little heavy. And I was like, he was probably crying. And I was just sitting there and it was such a weird feeling. And it's never like this after a show. Like usually it's like, all right, cool, that was nice or whatever. And we were just all dead silent.
Yeah.
Like afterwards.
it
We're
is-
just like, yo, that was crazy.
After, I would say like 99% of the shows, we're tired and we're trying to eat and we're trying to go to sleep. Like that's what it is. But there was definitely more of like, you could hear a pin drop in that room.
Yeah, it was very quiet.
And Joey, like you were, I think, like I came up to you and I was like, you all right? And he was like, "Yep." And I was like, okay, he's.
Yeah, I was definitely like processing. Like I wasn't like
That's a
emotional
lot to
yet.
process.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't emotional yet. But then the next morning, I was in bed and I watched some fucking TikTok from some fucking asshole who was videotaping me when the confetti was falling, and they like wrote some shit and whatever, and then I saw some comments of people saying just like really nice stuff, and then I was just like, oh god, and then it just that's when it actually came out, and I was just like crying, like legitimately in my bed, like damn dude, like that happened yesterday. But that's it. Like that's it. That's it.
It was just another day at the
Yo,
office.
can a white boy cry a little bit? God damn.
What else? Well, come on, keep going while you're at it.
What?
Just keep going. What else? How else is it hard to be a white boy? Come on, white boy.
Come on, little white boy.
It was insane. You know, all the people that have been posting on social media, like that TikTok algorithm, it works like overtime. Like once you watch one,
Oh my god, there was like a bunch of them.
You're massaging the mic a lot.
My bad.
You're good. I'm just making sure.
Dude, is this good?
Yeah. Just.
Am I fucking this up, dude?
No, you
All right, sorry.
actually are. Just trying to do my job over here.
I appreciate it. I
So-
appreciate
yeah,
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, there were.
Job.
Now you gotta start again. Sorry. Nah, there was.
Wait, are we editing that out?
No, we don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna keep my double gawk in there?
Well, now people deserve
Don't
to have
call it that.
Well, yeah, I guess I should.
People deserve to have that now.
Yeah.
No, they don't deserve to have it. I'm making
Have
it worse.
what?
I'm making it worse. Like there were a lot of like people just like, you know, like there were several that I saw that were just like someone's face hysterically crying, and then they turn the camera and it's the confetti going off
Yeah.
and shit like that. And I think that's like, if I could be non-jokey me for a sec, I think one of the things that I consider us to be very lucky with is like, I really do feel like we shared that moment with the people that put us there. Like the people that sat in the seats, the people that came to any of our shows, the people that haven't been able to make it to the shows. Like that is really a testament. Like us getting that opportunity is a testament to like doing it with those people, and like they feel emotional about it. And it is emotional because we've kind of like shared that with them. Am I crazy for thinking that?
No, like I think I've said that before. I think at the end of some shows, maybe that was like the first year of tour, but it's interesting because it feels like, yes, these people are like fans of our show and stuff like that, but also the things that they say that people have said to me or said to you or that I see online, there's like a care in there, like in the way that they're supportive and what they're saying is like, you know, I'm just so happy for you guys and I'm so proud of you guys for doing this thing and whatever. And that feels different, you know, because like I'm fans of people and like, I guess in ways I'm like, but I'm not proud
But
of.
you'd never tell Noah Kahan that you're proud of him.
Right? Like I'm not
that's
like,
a weird
I'm not
thing.
proud of Noah Khan.
Hey, Aaron Judge, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you know, like because I mean, I don't know. It feels like a different thing. But when people say that, it's like I could feel that.
It
like,
feels
for
more
real.
personal, absolutely.
Yeah, it does.
And I think it's because, like,
I am proud of you, Noah.
you too, Aaron.
Hey, dog.
Also, I announced on stage that he won his third MVP.
Yeah, and then our friends thought I was serious because I was like, and Aaron Judge is here actually.
Yeah, that would have been bananas.
The boss was like, bro, I don't know, you're doing the garden, nothing's off the
That's
books.
fair. That is fair. But I think it's because like the way in which like the road and the path that has brought us to that stage has been just kind of like a bit of transparency. Like we're on the show and we're kind of being ourselves and just bullshitting as normal people. So like it's easier for people to connect with that. And maybe I mean maybe that's like when you look at like, and this is not me taking away from people that have, you know, found their way in other forms of art, whether it be acting, theater, TV, you know, music, but like you're getting a polished version of them in whatever you like them in. So like if we use like, give me your favorite movie.
Shawshank.
Okay.
Redemption.
Okay, sure. Shawshank Redemption. I was going to make a joke, you bastard, but
Trolls 2.
I was going to say Django Unchained.
You know what's crazy?
It's a
I
great
love that
movie.
No, actually, my favorite movie is Inglourious Bastards.
Okay. Well, you said you don't consider it a drama. I mean, it is a drama, but
I know what you're trying to do.
a tragedy is what you consider it.
Right.
But like, if you see Brad Pitt's a bad example. But like, if you were to see Christoph Waltz, you wouldn't say like, "I'm proud of you," you know,
Right,
because
yeah.
like you're getting just a version of the character that you like. So like, the fact that it's us and we're doing it together, I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for thinking that was a terrible example?
It's a horrible example.
Oh, okay. 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 I thought because I didn't know. I thought it was a really bad example.
Why is that a bad example?
Because like it's not as much emotional connection as like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there are people certain people here that feel a huge connection to Inglourious Bastards.
Right.
All right, we're
Right.
getting-
Right.
I do like.
No,
the
but you know what
movie.
I'm saying? Like if fucking like Jennifer Lawrence wins Best Actress, it's like they're doing that. But like when someone sees them, if they're like, "I'm proud of you," it's like, "Oh, you're just saying you're proud of the performance and the character, not like you don't really know the person. Like it's us on that stage, you know." Better?
Closer, but not
Better?
there. Not there.
Repeating.
Not there.
Just different actor.
I think I'm making great sense, and that's all
I know what you're
need
saying.
at the end of the day.
I know what you're saying, but I think it's just because people have been along for the journey. I don't necessarily think it's like if people knew Jennifer Lawrence when she like first started doing
Here,
like
yeah.
a theater or a play, like those people being like, "I'm proud of you,"
Yeah.
and it feels like it was a slow thing.
Did
for
I not
us.
say that before when I said like it's about the journey
Well, I
that
don't-
led us to that stage?
Well, right, but then
No.
you went like, oh, if this insert random celebrity
I
wins
don't need
random.
hey.
Right. Right.
Enough. Okay.
I didn't think you were gonna say that. That was so funny. Am I crazy for thinking that's a horrible example?
Hey, guess what? I appreciate the transparency, the honesty.
And the criticism.
I don't appreciate that part of it.
No,
I
no.
appreciate all the. But stroke my ego, please.
Right.
I got you.
You saw how Joey was doing that two-hander before? Do that to my ego.
I do it with one hand. I don't
was-
know if that's better or worse. I don't know. But
No
you
big
know,
deal.
the moment that we did have on the stage at Madison Square Garden was all speaking another Squarespace, which this podcast is sponsored
This guy
by.
is such a fucking pro, dude.
is Squarespace is a website where you can build your website. Okay, so if you're going to build a website, you have e-commerce business, or you make content, or you have anything that you want to show off to people, you need a professional-looking website because it is your first impression. People are going to come to your website, they're going to trust you, or they're going to go, "This doesn't look too good. I'm out." You know, so you want it to look professional. Squarespace is going to help you get that up and running and give you all the necessary tools to make sure that it's functioning and you can tell where all the people are coming from, where the traffic is, and how to increase your traffic. And you have all your analytics all in one place. And like I said, can build your website and run your website through Squarespace. We do that for all of our websites. We use Squarespace. So for anyone out there that would like to use this, you can head to squarespace.com/basement and you will save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain using that code basement. Okay. Again, that is squarespace.com/basement and you will save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain when you use that code basement. But like I said, Squarespace is the platform that we use for all of our websites. So get out there and get to it. This podcast is also sponsored by BetterHelp, which is online therapy. BetterHelp has been a sponsor of ours for many years, but if you want to get into therapy, which I suggest that everyone should be in it, honestly, I think that it's done wonders for me. And, you know, it's not always like, you know, every session is this thing where you're talking about something dramatic and you're crying. And, it's, you know, I think that people, that's kind of their view. But it is just very helpful to have a third party that you can kind of just talk to very transparently. You don't have to worry about this person sort of using that against you or whatever. They're your therapist. It feels good to let go of a lot of stuff like that. So I suggest everyone is in it. And BetterHelp, they make it very easy to onboard with a therapist. You could do so in just under 48 hours. And you can switch from therapist to therapist to find the right fit for you, because that is like the most important thing, in my opinion. But yeah, so this is like a great thing. If you want to get hooked up with one of their 30,000 therapists, you can do so. And this, you can get 10% off your first month at BetterHelp, betterhelp.com/basementYard. Okay, so that is BetterHelp spelled BetterHelp.com/basementYard to get 10% off. All right, so if you want to jump into the world of therapy, there's your sign.
Are you done?
Yep.
You want me to talk now? You want me to talk about my things, right? How about I tell them about Patreon? Is that what you want?
That's kind of.
You want me to tell them about patreon.com/thebasementyard, where they can go up and they can sign up for our Patreon service, where if they sign up for that first year, they get weekly episodes 1 week in advance? Is that what you want? Or do you want me to tell them about if they sign up for that second tier, Joey? They get exclusive episodes every single Friday so they can start and end their week with the Basement Yard. More of us. Is that what they want? Is that what you want? You're forcing me into a thing here. Oh, and let me guess. You want me to tell them that if they go to the web URL in a web browser and go to patreon.com/thebasementyard and sign up using that HTML code, that they're going to be able to fucking save some money? I'm going to tell them about that because I want these people to save money, because I'm going to tell them that if they use the smart apps, these tech overlords are going to take extra money from them. So if they go and they go to a web browser, they save themselves some money signing up for patreon.com/thebasementyard. That's what I'm going to do, Joe.
Such an interesting approach.
Approach to what?
You said web browser back there.
That's what it is.
You said smart apps. That was another one.
That's a smart app.
Oh, God, that's so bad.
What's bad about it being a smart app?
Bad bees in there.
What's bad about it?
bad about it being a smart app? What's bad about it?
What's bad about it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Web browsers.
It's just
Am I right,
You,
kids?
yeah, I was gonna say, are you opening up a conversation there with
Am
that?
I right, kids?
Yeah. What were you
it's
saying?
just giving a tad bit of unk status over
Yeah, it
I
is.
I could be Unk.
You could be. Who's older than that? Pop.
there. OG.
I could be OG Unk. I think that's Shannon Sharp, right? Are we talking about him yet?
What is your hands?
Pulled back.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Didn't he?
I think he was acquitted. I could be making that up.
Okay.
What is he? I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick little. Go to your favorite web browser and Google him, Joe.
My search
Go to
engine.
AskJeeves.com.
Damn, what happened to Ask Jeeves?
I think it's still around, but
Go
it's
to
just
AskJeeves.com.
like a dog shit, like Bing. No offense, Bing.
Why are you saying it so hard?
I don't know what this is.
I think it's just.
Wait, you don't know what Ask Jeeves is?
No, what
You've
do I
never
know?
heard of Ask Jeeves?
Yeah, we're old.
How do
We're
I
old.
spell it?
Jeeves.
Try to spell it. It's Jeeves. It's spelled Jeeves.
Oh.
G? It's Jeeves, not Jeeves.
I think it's just Ask.com.
It's just ask.com now.
They got rid of Jeeves?
They got rid of
Who's
Jeeves.
that?
That's a cat.
I think it's a Lynx.
They got rid of Jeeves?
Oh, that's kind of disrespectful. Can you still ask Jeeves?
So what do I do?
Ask
it.
Ask.com. Where's Jeeves go?
Say, where's
Where's
fucking
Jeeves from Ask Jeeves? Ask.com.
Ask the Jeeves.
Where is Jeeves? Where is Jeeves? Jeeves.
What is this?
It's a Wooster and Jeeves.
Worcester and Jeeves. Jeeves went and hung out with somebody else. Worcester.
Type in Ask Jeeves and then go to Google Images. We gotta find Jeeves.
I don't. He was an old white British
Go to
butler.
Go to Ask
I
Jeeves.
can't believe you are this inept.
But
Click on that.
this.
No, yes. And
This?
just type in Ask Jeeves.
If it just reroutes
Don't go to
us,
a website. You're typing in the website.
type
Okay,
in
this.
type in Ask.
yes, go to Ask Jeeves.
Your instructions are very.
There he
Here's
is.
Jeeves.
Oh, he's getting a back massage from someone.
Oh, whoa, what's going on
Whoa, Jeeves.
Is
Why
that
everyone
him?
stopped asking Jeeves? Speak for yourself. Me and Jeeves get asked all the time. This was.
here? What was that?
I was gonna say
His
something.
gun jammed.
This is what people asked before they asked fucking dumbass ChatGPT. They'd be
That
like,
was Jeeves.
Jeeves was a human. Look, go to the left, all the way to the left.
Yeah, that's what the website.
Oh, look, they literally just said what I said out on that.
Oh, wow. Why is it butter yellow?
That was the internet back in the day, baby. That was
disgusting.
the internet color back in the day.
So this was like a search engine. You would just type like anything you
You're
would
like,
type in Google.
Jeeves, why the hell is ants fucking so hot?
Right.
Yeah, he saved it there.
He did.
Yeah, that was
but
close.
why would what did Jeeves answer?
Anything. Like it was like Google.
It was like Google. He wouldn't be like, hey, it's me, Jeeves. I got an answer for you. Like
It was
Clippy.
just a website.
Remember
But they had a mascot.
Remember
and that's
Clippy?
Jeeves.
That fuck.
Clippy. Microsoft Word.
Yes, baby.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Clippy?
Yeah.
Yo, we should do an episode.
What's going on with
Hold
you?
on, we should do an episode.
You know what Pix is? Do you know Pix? Is that what it's called?
No, it ain't.
What's
Kid
it-
pics.
Kid Pix.
I don't want to Google kid pics.
Oh,
Oh,
fair,
yeah,
fair.
that's bad.
Fair,
Don't
fair,
type that
fair,
in.
fair, fair.
It's with an X, which I don't
One
know.
X.
One
One
X.
X.
Not three X's. Not three X's. Type in Kid Pix with an X. One word. Be careful. We could run out of here. Kid Pix.
Yes, yes.
Now we're talking about. Okay.
Kid pics.
That's a wild reaction. We're
Listen.
looking at Kid Pix.
I know.
Take
I
it
know,
easy.
I know. Dude, so there's a whole, I just realized there's a whole generation of stuff that we experienced as a kid that Ant didn't. We can do an episode. Look,
Yeah, you never had Kid Pix.
you never had kid pics.
So look. You see
the
the
app-
circle?
that was when you blew it up.
So like you would draw stuff on here, right? and then in two.
That's even late though. That's a more. We need the more primitive kid pics. That's the first picture.
Go to RGB rules.
No.
Is that Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah, I guess it is. But also red, green, blue.
No, it's red, green. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, hey.
But RGB, she ruled.
Technically,
by definition,
she did. But if you would do this, you would draw that, right? Then you would take a bomb and you would click, and it would do this bomb, and it would
be a
erase
stick
everything.
of dynamite. Go to YouTube.
I think I faintly remember this.
No,
You
you
don't
don't know
because
kid pics,
Bro,
You don't know
and I'm
kid
not
pics.
This is not even a joke. You were born in 97, right?
Yes, sir.
We were playing with kid pics, the computer game,
Yeah.
when you were born.
Man, that's a bad name for a company.
They clearly didn't have benefit of foresight on their
Kid
their
pics
end.
is crazy.
Dude, just go like Google, go to YouTube and just type in kid pics dynamite. Also bad.
I don't think.
kid pics that are dynamite. Type in kid pics that are so dynamite.
Go
It might.
go to
My
YouTube.
favorite app, kid pics.
Kid pics.
And it's dynamite.
And it's fucking. Oh, I would use it every day. My kid pics.
There wasn't a day that I could wake up without kid pics. Every day in school, I'd go to the computer.
Imagine being a teacher at that point in time and
Oh,
just
man.
being like, "Hey, we're gonna do something in school today. What is it? Get on the computer. I've got kid pics for you.
What is this?
Go down. Kid pics 4. No, 2004 is too late, baby.
I don't know if we're gonna find.
No, that one.
These videos are all 17 minutes long.
Yeah, it's way
No, there's
too
a
long.
430. You don't need to do the whole thing, but scrub through it. Scrub a dub. Find that fucking.
There's an ad.
Oh,
fucking
my
advertisements.
God. Now they want free
It's
plugs.
crazy, dude.
Look at this, baby.
This is kid pics.
This is kid pics. Look,
You can have a
and
stamp.
they would make sounds like.
Yeah, and then you can do straight lines.
Yeah, you're just narrating. Look at that.
Look at the hands, dude. Ding dong.
Yeah,
that was
and the
a ding dong. I forgot about that. There was multiple ways to erase, and one of them was a ding dong, and then it would open and be like, "Yo, my shit is gone."
Yeah, and they would do shapes and look. Oh, I love this. Yeah.
Oh, the gays color.
Come on, man.
I'm not kidding. I thought the doorbell rang.
We don't have
This
a
was
doorbell.
such like this is when
Oh, don't get Frank started. When companies were playful.
no, but like look at how.
Oh, go
fun-
back. When they erase, I need to see how they erase again. That one's ass.
That was so
bro.
ass as balls.
That was so ass as balls. Go back.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Go back to
Go
that
back.
one.
Go back.
Watch
Here
him
we go.
erase.
Here we go. Watch this. Watch. Oh, that's not a good one. Boy,
That's
there was a cross
alright.
on there. What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was kind of freaky, bro. That one was whack. I don't even want to see this. I'm disgusted. by
If
it.
I don't see the dynamite,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
nah.
so
I need to see
fucking
the. I need to
mad,
see the
dude.
goddamn dynamite.
on.
Did they bury the dynamite because they know we want to see the dynamite?
I think there's no dynamite.
Go back. There was a circular one that was circle. That was this. Go to
No,
this.
I think they drew that.
No, this is another one. It's like a bomb that comes in, boom, and it erases. That one's kind of cool.
That's fucking up my eyes,
Just
brother.
gotta give kids.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's if anyone suffered from some form of epilepsy.
There will be no pics left.
Do they have Kid Pics, the computer game,
We have to, yeah.
available today?
Make sure you say the full
See
name.
if they have it. Because I remember I'd go home and I'd open Microsoft Paint and it was so fucking dumb. It'd be like, oh, I can draw with a pencil.
So can I play with Kid Pics with an X today?
just
Matt,
write Kid Pics.
Yo, don't say that. Don't write that.
Just write Kid Pics 2025.
I can't.
I mean, listen, there's a lot of.
I see. Why do they do this to us?
I hate the name of this company.
Likely refers to the VTech Kill
Kid Pics
Zoom.
3D.
Yeah, try that.
Don't 3D kid pics. Don't do.
So this is probably the new
A
version.
15-day trial.
I did realize clicking on that could have been.
Also, what website is this? Makiev?
Yeah, I. This feels.
Yeah, we're getting-
This
Seems
feels like,
a
we're
trap.
getting.
Oh, Kid Pics.
I don't.
It's the website. It's the official website.
No, my mom has been caught with this before. Social security thing. Social
With,
security.
your mom's been caught with Kid
Kid
Pics?
Pics?
dude?
No, that was not good. That was not
We're
good.
never. What is she getting caught with?
Like she's given her social security. I don't know. She's
Oh, I get you
scam
saying.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it happened to my mom, too.
Your mom,
Um,
your Kid Pics.
But there were so many. So you don't know about.
Go to Clippy. Type in Clippy.
Clippy. You don't know Clippy from Microsoft?
Word.
This little invasive bastard. I'd be trying to put something in word art,
You don't know Clippy, bro?
I've seen this guy.
and he would
Oh,
pop
okay.
up and he'd be like, "Looks like you're making a poster board. let me tell you about this. Like, dude, I'm just trying to write the scientific method. Okay?
I mean, I've leaned on Clippy like a few times in my life.
Be honest with something. Be really fucking honest with something. When you were in like middle school or high school, did you ever plagiarize?
Be honest, bro. I would say 68% of my entire academic career was not me.
Okay. I mean, when I got to college, they had like the web like portals that like you had to upload your paper to, and they would come back and be like, "You're good" or like "You're not." But I remember in 6th grade, I did a paper, and I'm not kidding. It was the Wikipedia entry, just copy and pasted to the paper. Like not even
6th grade. You think you're so smart?
I mean,
And the teacher's gonna look at it and be like, "What?
no, I didn't get caught for it.
What?
Yeah, so she was like, "What?"
Who was your 6th grade teacher?"
I'm not gonna say her name.
That was 141 though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that checks.
That was the same one that called me disgusting. Like, you disgust me.
In a 6th grader?
Yeah, because I had told her like the reason I missed a month of homework is because my grandfather.
Yeah,
died.
you are disgusting though. But she's not supposed to say that.
But I did. My grandfather did die.
yeah, 10 years prior.
3.
That's
No, more like 6.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
No
not-
kid picks for you, buddy.
That's fine.
you want to get this one upset? Take away his kid picks.
Come on, see why do you got to do that? Why you got to do all that, Joey?
Man, I love
with
the
an
kid
X.
picks.
With an
I
X.
just there's so much.
With an
that-
X. What X?
So like you didn't have a Goosebumps book.
I had Goosebumps books. That's
Yeah,
different.
you got to feel those.
You had to
gotta
feel
get it
like
in
the
your
ones that were like
hands.
ribbed.
Oh, when
Like
they're
when
ribbed for her
Monster
pleasure?
Blood or like the one with like the dad's like hand was on it, where it was like stay out the basement.
The one that had like the purple goo, I'm like, oh, it's ribbed for her pleasure. Like you could kind of feel it in your hands.
Yeah. I like the one that was just like say cheese or die, and it's like the Polaroid of just like the skeletons, and he's
Yeah.
like cooking and shit like
Yeah.
that. Yo, those were like trading cards back in the day. And I know you're thinking, yes, I've looked into eBay listings to get like OG first edition Goosebumps books.
You remember when fucking Captain Underpants was mad popular?
Yo, that was a big like I read those books.
Yo, I like bartered one at a Scholastic book fair once. I was like, yo, I only got like $1 and like a fucking eraser. Like, give me this fucking book.
Well, back in the day, $1 got you fucking like a whole like Christmas season's worth of gifts for your family. Like I remember I'd come home with that little white bag that looks like they're from the dentist. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
And I'd be like, all right, so I got Chris a thing of slime. I got Jessica an eraser. All right, I got Mom. I
Oh
got
shit, the slime.
Yeah, they would have little cups, like they were like little like
and like glittery kind of.
yeah, they were hard and they smelled so good, dude.
I don't remember the stink of them.
There was certain slimes that were stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like wet and farty and stinky.
Well. Jeez.
I read Goosebumps, and as soon as it said, "Oh, if you pick this thing, go to this page," I said, "This is too complicated." I stopped reading.
What does that
Taking
mean?
small direction was just a little too
Yeah.
much for
It's
you.
like you could choose like a choose your own adventure Goosebumps.
Yeah.
And if you
Oh.
went left, go to page 400. I was like, it's too
Yeah, it
much.
literally would be like you'd read 5 pages, and it'd be like you can either go to page 45 or you can go to page 6.
Just give me the monsters.
Yeah.
Just give me
I mean,
the
they were all
monsters.
over the place. They were monsters everywhere.
R.L. Stein. When I picture, I have no idea what that guy looks like. But
You don't, dude.
Is
You
he-
don't know what R.L. Stein looks like.
I don't know if I want to know. Do I want to know?
Well, what do you
Hold
imagine?
on, wait,
What do
no,
you imagine?
Joey, close your eyes. Look up a picture
Yeah.
of R.L. Stein, and then look up a picture of some other random person. I guarantee he'll know who R.L. Stein
I'm
is.
sure he looks like how I think he looks like.
He looks like R.L. Stein, brother. Like, there's no way. And this is a
Look up R.L. Stein. Let's take a
Do
look.
you
at
know
this
that
guy.
he has sold more books than Stephen King?
Really?
Yeah,
That's oh.
that's about right.
Is he in the intro? Am I bugging?
He's in some of the shows where he's just like, I'm R.L. Stein.
Robert Lawrence Stein.
Stephen King looks like Stephen King.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about cocaine.
Talk-
Stephen King. Some of his books are fucking out there, brother.
why
Like,
do these guys look like the books? You know what I'm saying?
I guess, you know, like you find that they get popular some way and then you see them and you just kind of like,
Type in Goosebumps skeleton book.
it's no, Say Cheese and Die.
Is that the one?
Yeah, you don't need to go through it. I know what it is. There was Say Cheese and Die. There was.
Type that in.
Goosebumps skeleton.
Just go
book?
to Goosebumps covers and you'll see all the ones and you'll be like, oh,
I'll tell
remember
you.
that one.
I'll tell you what I thought R.L. Stein looked like.
I stole one of these books from Lauren.
Lauren Bett,
Yeah, LB's.
LB's.
I don't know if this is what we wanted.
No.
Why not?
There was I remember there being a cover where there was like a skeleton on it, or a mummy maybe.
I mean, there was a mummy book.
No, this isn't. Oh
These
my
are the
god,
new
that fucking
ones.
guy's face. Though,
Say
scares-
cheese or die. That's the first one.
I
Look at
don't-
it.
I don't like it. It scares me.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. There was one where it was like a mummy or something, and he was like looking like this, and I was like, "That's what I think R.L. Stein looks like a mummy."
I mean, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Camp Jelly Jam. I remember that one.
I don't like when things are drawn like that, where it's like people are smiling really hard and their eyes are open. I don't like that. Kind of
Goosebumps.
freaks me out.
Dude, so fucking good.
Do you think that Goosebumps would be successful if their books weren't ribbed for her pleasure? 'Cause
No way.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not. No, a big part of what made Goosebumps successful was like how much effort they put into the aesthetics of this book.
The ribbed.
And like also, and not even just that, but like the pages being like basically made of just like papyrus.
Yeah, I fucked with it.
Like you open that book and you smell it. Like books aren't made with that shit no more, dude.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I don't like modern books.
Me neither. I miss when they smelled like shit.
Dude, I love opening a book and just be like, I don't know if this was printed last year or in fucking 1501.
Yeah, dude, I feel like back in the day, I would walk into a library and I'd be like, yo, it smells like diarrhea. But like good diarrhea.
Good, yo, I'm
like
not
a
even
book diarrhea.
And I knew, like, when I walked into a library, I knew that it was the stinkiest, safest place on earth.
Yeah.
And then the librarian walked over. She smelled like shit.
Yeah, she was a bitch too.
She's a mean,
Yeah.
mean person that could have had a dirty diaper.
Probably.
But the love of books.
She was mean, but good. We're dealing with books, my guy. We can't have someone soft in here. Like the
You
Dewey
need to-
Decimal Systems are about.
Bro, the Dewey Decimal System is not meant to be fucked with.
And I don't know it.
I don't and guess
know
what?
it.
I'll never learn it.
Is it just decimals? What is the Dewey?
Who's Dewey? Why does he have his own decimal system? And how do we, as the basement yard, get our own numeric system?
I just miss when books are fucking filthy bastards. They smell like money, kind of.
I love when people would slam a book down and it would just look like dust.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just an old, fat, stupid book that, just like, if you open that thing, you're like, who had this?
Do kids still have textbooks? This is a
great
crazy,
question.
like,
That's a great
It's a very
question.
disconnected question, but like, do kids still have textbooks? Because I used to love textbooks too. One of the best parts was like opening up, and for whatever reason, I'm like in high school,
It was
I'd be looking for like a famous person's name. It'd be like, yo, does Brad Pitt use this book? Like, I don't know anyone.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say, like, you open to, like, a random page and you'll find a funny picture and it'll just be like, yo, turn to page 61.
Yeah,
and
it's
they'll
like
turn and it's like,
it's a penis.
yeah. Oh, man.
Or like a random dick drawn on page 14. Dude, this is part of being a child.
Dude, handed down textbooks was so. It was
Book
like.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, you see how he just jumps there.
Book sucks.
I remember a book sock.
Yo,
You
those
had
were
book socks.
fire.
Some of us, our mom had to do the fucking like cardboard paper, construction paper. Remember, they would be like, you have to cover your own book or you're in trouble.
What is that?
Fuck you. And it was the librarian who I give her a pass because she had a lot going on. That Dewey Decimal System's tough, but get the fuck out of here.
Dude, and also, you remember like there was a couple Asian kids
Oh,
that
the Asians
did
had
this
the
fucking
best stationery.
bro. They had this like plastic wrap that was so tightly wrapped around this book. I was like, nothing's gonna get to this.
Not
book.
even just that, but it was like they put it on and then used like a heat gun.
Yeah, there was no bubbles, no nothing. It was like perfectly put on.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, yo, you fuck. What is this?
It was crazy. It was honestly crazy. But like there were book socks.
Love that.
Which were basically, it was just spandex for a book.
Yeah, it was like, but sometimes you'd wear it as a do rag.
Some of us.
I've done that.
Okay.
I'd be like, yo, and then
What would you say in said do-rag?
Well, this was in middle school.
Gotcha. This was peak, like Don Santagato.
Yeah.
Tego Santagato.
Nah, you know what it is? Like, back then, I feel like my Spanish and black friends were like, we really want to see you in a do-rag. So that,
And
once
you
a
did
quarter.
it. Did it give you waves?
No, it did not.
Didn't give you waves?
No, it
Your
didn't.
do-rag did not give you waves?
Oh, man. The book socks, man. Those are great.
Damn.
Right. Bro, you remember reading logs? I
Let me tell you
forged
something.
a
Yeah.
my parents have never signed a reading log. That's what I'll say.
Oh, I mean, I've told you
forged
what
that.
my approach was.
This is great.
This is great. You know what my approach was for
Yep.
the reading logs is I would have my grandmother who.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Wait.
That's not what I was
I
gonna
thought
say.
you were complimenting me, exploiting my demented grandma.
Well, I do respect that. I know that sounds bad, but I
Respect
do.
the game.
I do respect the
Wait,
game.
what were you thinking I was going
I
to say?
thought you were going to say that as long as you forge from the beginning, you can't go wrong.
Oh, my thought process didn't go that far in fourth grade.
My mom has like incredible penmanship. Like she has like this magical.
Yep, my mom too.
Like whatever. That's because they would beat them in school until
Yes,
they got it right.
yes, absolutely.
Which stopped with us, so our handwriting is not as good as theirs.
That is why our whole generation sucks.
You want people to have better handwriting?
Hit them with a
You
yardstick.
gotta let the teachers kick the shit out of the kids.
You know what's
The
wrong with this?
handwriting will improve.
You know what's wrong with this country and the youth? They didn't get their ass whooped by their teachers.
Their teacher wasn't beating them with a yardstick.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
why we have
that's
failed.
appropriate.
That's why we have failed. You think it's crazy that teachers were paid well and then beating the shit out of our kids?
Listen, what do you think matters more? Perfect handwriting
Penmanship.
or and like trauma or no trauma and bad handwriting? You tell me. You think trauma, bro, whatever. You probably, you got a few screws loose
Come on.
when you get older, and like
Yeah.
it's hard for you to make relationships because you were beaten by your teacher and then your parents.
Teachers need a place to blow off steam.
Yeah, they
Why
got
in God's name shouldn't it be with their fists
and children
and their children's faces?
and children that aren't theirs.
Exactly.
No.
And look at how good the handwriting was.
Ah.
You think my grandmother got good handwriting because her teacher was nice to her? No, it was because she was afraid that she was going to gut her like a pig in school. Come on, guys.
When I think back to like our parents being like, "Oh, our teacher used to hit us," I'd be like, "I would literally kill my teacher."
Yo,
If someone touched
first
me,
of all,
bro,
if I went home today
oh man,
and one of my children said like, "Oh, my teacher hit me with a ruler,"
bro, I'm coming with you.
I'm driving my car through their living room.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's not gonna be a fun reaction.
it's crazy.
My dad would sign my homework so poorly that the teacher thought that it was me forging it, and then I would get in trouble, and then I would cry.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean,
That's because your dad didn't get his ass whooped, probably.
Yeah, your dad-
What he needed
your
was
dad-
the yardstick beating
damn right.
his head in.
Your dad,
Probably.
Mr. Yellow, he did not. He did not get his ass whooped enough.
Yeah,
no.
that's what he needed.
No.
But you know what else we need in this world?
He doesn't know.
Aura frames.
Okay.
Aura frames.
You could have pictures of your grandparents.
You can have pictures of your grandparents and your favorite teachers who helped you in this life. But Aura frames, these are great gifts. I mean, the holidays are coming up, and I always suggest this to people. I think it's a great gift, especially for like a parent or a grandparent or whatever. People you don't get to see often. But it's a digital frame that you can upload pictures and videos to, and then it's kind of like a slideshow. So like we got one for my mom last year, and all my siblings and I, we kind of upload pictures to it, so she has it like on her nightstand, and then now they have kids and stuff, so she gets all these pictures. It's fairly nice, so it's really cool. It's an awesome gift. You can have unlimited photos and video. You can preload some of the photos before you ship it, so she doesn't open it. It's like, oh, this is a picture of nothing. You can preload pictures into it. You can personalize it. There's a gift box included, so it's great. And for a limited time, you can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off of Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, which was named #1 by Wirecutter. You can use the promo code BASEMENT at checkout. So if you use that code BASEMENT at checkout, you're going to get $35 off. And that's Aura Frames, spelled AURA frames.com, and the promo code is BASEMENT. Okay, this deal is exclusive to our listeners, and frames will sell out fast, especially now that the holidays are here. So get your orders in now in time for the holidays, and support the show by mentioning us at checkout. So again, code is BASEMENT. You're going to save $35 off at auraframes.com. It's a great gift, so enjoy. And we also have Brooklyn Bedding. Okay, Brooklyn Bedding gives you high-end mattress experience without the sky-high price tag. Okay, there's nothing better than having a great mattress. Honestly, sleep is a very important part of all of our lives. So having the right mattress is very important, and they're gonna do it for you. They handcraft every mattress in their Arizona factory. There's no middlemen, no gimmicks, just top-tier quality, honest pricing, and they're going to help you sleep at night, and it's important. I mean, you're going to lay on it every day. You're going to want a high-quality mattress. So They also offer a 120-night comfort trial. So you love it, or they'll return it or swap it hassle-free. So they're pretty confident that you will love their bed. But you can go to brooklynbedding.com and use the promo code BASEMENT at checkout to get 30% off site-wide, okay? This offer is not available anywhere else. So that's brooklynbedding.com, and the promo code is BASEMENT for 30% off site-wide, okay? So support the show. Let them know that we send you after you check out. But it's brooklynbedding.com, and that code is BASEMENT. Get that 30% off. Get yourself a nice bed for the holidays. How about that?
Yeah, highly recommended. Got one of their beds. Incredible.
What were we just talking about?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, how much about, like, 90s culture do you know and not know? Like, if we were to pull up random, like, toys or items, would you, like, have no clue what they were?
If we pulled up kid pics,
Yeah. They would have to.
Well, he didn't know Kid Picks, which was huge.
They would have to have bled into the early 2000s at least.
So, like,
I can't think of it.
if I were to give an example, would you know Moon Shoes?
Yeah, but Moonshoes.
What's the skip shit?
Skip It.
That's a good name for it. You don't know skip it?
You don't know
I don't
Skip
know.
It?
Type
Maybe-
in skip
maybe.
it. Skip to my loo.
Skip It.
Skip it. That's iat.
Skip It Toys 90s.
Yes. You never seen one of
You
these
never
things?
saw Skip It?
You put it around your ankle and it kind of just rolls.
And then, like, you
skip
kind of
over
go
it.
in a circle and you jump over it, and you're supposed to see how many times you could skip it.
I wasn't good at the skipping.
I was never good at Skip It. I was also never good at jumping rope.
you
Still
know,
not-
you know, bop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
Bopper. You know, Sock 'em Boppers.
What?
Sock 'em Boppers? Sock 'em Boppers?
What, the two robots?
Those are Rock'em Sock'ems. You
are
don't know the
Rock'em
difference.
Sock'em
You don't know the
robots.
difference between Sock'em Boppers and Rock'em Sock'ems. Rock'em Sock'ems does not Sock'em Boppers. Sock'em Boppers is when you're bopping someone's sock, and Rock'em Sock'ems is Rock'em Sock'em Rock'ems.
Look, they're giant sock 'em
Yeah,
bops.
but these were something else that I had. It wasn't these.
They were
you
Sock'em
had an
Boppers.
off-brand sock 'em bopper?
I think I had the
You don't remember the
updated one.
commercial? Soccer Boppers. We could sock all day and bop all night. That was
Frank,
the. I
please,
swear
please.
that was the real commercial.
That's
Wow.
insane.
That was the real commercial.
Between kid pics and that, I mean, what are we
Yeah,
doing
I
here?
mean, I'm not writing these.
The
The
90s were-
adults that wrote and performed that jingle should be ashamed of
yeah,
themselves.
the 90s are a wild west.
These were just a way to just punch your friend in the face and pretend it didn't hurt.
Yeah,
because
it absolutely
it
still
did.
hurt,
It
by
did,
the way.
absolutely.
But you did like what was it? The Rock'em Sock'em Bock'em.
All right, okay. Oh no, don't start looking at stuff.
You know Polly Pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't piss me off if you didn't know Polly
we
Pocket.
shouldn't look
But
into.
those are so popular, they transcend, like...
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing: is I don't want to like you start looking into this. Like, I'd rather us pull it up and then like see if Ant knows it, or is it not a good full length episode? Like
I don't
Patreon?
know, but like we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
All right, so if I were to say Betty Spaghetti, you know who we're rocking with?
Is that Play-Doh with coming out of the hair?
No, pretty close though.
I think you're thinking of like Chia Pets.
Nope.
No, that's plants.
Yeah.
It's literally like Play-Doh when they would like put it and then they'd like pull it down and it was like a barber section of Play-Doh.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh,
what I
oh,
said
oh.
you're thinking of.
Okay. I know that one.
Hit
Yeah.
clips.
Who?
Hit clips?
I thought you said clits.
Hit clips.
I didn't know that in the 90s.
Clits?
Yep.
I would hope not. You were 3 at
Yep.
oldest.
Barely know now.
What the? Oh my God!
You don't remember hit clips?
I had no, dude.
They
I
were
forgot what
like
this is called.
I have no idea
12
what
to
this is.
15-second versions of songs on like a miniature little like thing, and you could play it like that. Yep.
It was hit songs on little clips.
Yeah. So they.
It was little clips of hit songs.
Yeah, they were hit clips.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you know what a Furby is. Did you have a Furby?
Yeah.
No, never got into
I
that.
had a Furby.
I don't like Furbies in my house. Their eyes, I don't like it.
They definitely had eyes.
But like their eyes were so open.
This is. I mean,
This looks.
I have so much to talk about, guys.
these hit clips. These look. This
90s.
looks old.
This
yeah,
looks
yeah,
90s,
This is
right?
old as shit.
What about Yak Back? Do you remember a Yak Back?
What's that?
You definitely remember a Yak Back.
Yak back.
No.
Oh yeah, it was just like a voice recorder.
But you could like talk
Change
to it.
your
You could be
voice.
like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you could distort it to be like a robot. Be like, "Hey, what's up?"
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
That was a pretty good like RFK Jr. there. What did I just do?
Hey, what's up?
I can't believe you didn't
Wow.
have Yak Back. Oh man, what else?
Did you ever have a yo-yo?
I could yo-yo.
You can yo-yo?
I've walked a dog in my day.
Oh, I was
Have
never
you?
a big walk
What's
the
the
dogger.
shit with the triangle where I like?
It was like the tick-tock clock or something
yeah,
like that.
I did that one once,
The
and I was
grandfather
like, this is the
clock.
greatest day.
I knew someone that was like a legit world champion yo-yoer.
Oh,
They have
that's-
had. I know what you're thinking.
No
yes,
sex? Yeah,
they
that's what
had
I'm saying.
sex. They have had
No
sex. Not with
way.
me. I know people that they've had sex with.
If you're the world champion in anything,
It's got to be cool.
you'll find somebody.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude,
there's some
I
like
could
yo-yo
imagine-
girl like ready.
I
Yeah.
can imagine. I mean, if you could pull someone being a world champion yo-yoer, I imagine that's pretty difficult.
No, you're the world champion
No. There's got to be like
This-
there's other people involved.
in the scene,
Yeah.
and you're the best.
You're the world champion.
Yeah, you'll get.
Let me teach you how to walk the dog. Like, oh, you want me to bring you around the world, sweetie?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're getting there.
No, I can't.
He's probably definitely making as the world champion. You got to be making at least a couple $100.
Right, right.
a couple dozen bucks, dude.
Let me.
Take her
Did you
around the
ever
world.
you ever play Cat's Cradle?
Is that like Jax?
Which one is that?
The string?
That the yo-yo? Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. It was like an old timey game. Speaking of that, our librarian taught us.
She taught us that.
Yeah, I remember she taught us that.
Miss
it was
Martinez. Shout out.
and then it was.
But
Yo,
you
Miss
play
Martinez
it?
used to bark at us, dude.
Really?
That was
Yo,
our
this woman-
librarian.
I'm not kidding. Whatever happened to women of a certain era that could scream with bass?
Yo, that's so true. Our 5th grade teacher, her last name was Schnetzer.
I'm not even kidding. I can name 5 teachers in our elementary school that screamed with
my
like
God.
the bass of Barry White.
Bro, Miss Schnetzer was this old rickety like
German woman.
But she would let it go like a beast.
Dude, I remember.
Fucking reamed him one day.
Oh yeah, she got
And I was
me.
like, yo,
she
I
got
thought he was
me.
gonna hit the fucking wall.
She got me. I just wanted to go and play some kid picks.
Yeah.
And she was mad at me.
She was pissed.
No, and then do you remember Pogerbin?
Pogerman had some
She
pipes
was,
on her.
bro.
She
This
was
woman was like,
1,000 also.
bro. This woman was like 5'0".
Yeah.
And she could scream
My God.
like fucking the lead singer of Gwar.
She literally was like fucking
She
Axl
was
Rose.
letting it, she was letting it, and I remember she got low with it. She was like,
Yeah.
"How dare you?"
Oh, yo, Miss Lynch, bro. There was a teacher.
Yo,
And she had a megaphone.
And
she didn't need it.
I'm not convinced she was a real person. She was. I'm telling you right now, thinking back on Miss Lynch from our fucking elementary school cafeteria.
Yeah.
She was created to be a lunch lady.
Yo, she deadass was like the mitochondria of that school. Because
Powerhouse of the cell, baby.
She literally like she was like in charge of the entire lunchroom, and it's like, yo, you gotta really, be that bitch if you're gonna be you're gonna be in charge. And she had the whole fucking school listening
You know why, right?
because they could hear her at all times.
And you know why, right?
Why?
She probably got her ass kicked by her teacher.
Her
dude.
teachers beat the shit out of her.
Dog shit out of her.
dude.
Dog walked her. And also,
R.I.P.
I imagine she was fucking 900 when we were kids. That was 30 years ago. You have to also put
imagine.
yourself in that position. That lunchroom looked like it was built to be a fallout shelter.
Yeah, it was.
It was brick.
bricks.
I'm talking brick city.
And all those the
all
windows,
the pillars and all the windows had cages on them.
They literally
like,
had
yo,
cages.
this was a prison for little children.
It looked like an insane asylum.
I'm
And
not
it
kidding.
was.
Yo, I swear to God, it looked like the scene in Good Burger where they went to the insane asylum. Do
Yes.
you remember that scene?
Dude, yes, it looks exactly like that. And then when you go in the bathrooms, anything that was metal in that school, if there was a chip, you would realize this has been painted over 1
Yeah.
billion times.
Yeah. With like red lead
The
paint.
reddest paint,
Dude,
blood. Maybe.
I remember I used to hate touching the handrails because my hands would smell like just raw iron.
There's no way that paint
And then they would
passes
have
any sort of health code test.
and zero. Zero. I'm not even kidding. It was like the paint was so caked onto these fucking handrails. It was like, and also the stairs,
Cages, stairs.
cages, bro.
The stage is
I haven't been in there. Can we go back?
I would love to.
I would love to like do a video of us like taking a tour of our fucking elementary school.
I literally would chip into the handrail and just see. It would look like a jawbreaker, dude.
Yo, I couldn't tell if my hands smelled of raw iron or chicken. That's what that fucking place was like. It was incredible.
Yeah,
though.
but that building could crank out a rectangle pizza. Let me tell you right
fuck
now.
a rectangle pizza, baby. When that fucking mystery ravioli came out, that was just 48 million ounces of sauce and 1 ravioli you had to find.
You had the power of the sun in the middle of that ravioli.
Oh, yes, you did. And then you had fucking just the voice of all voices, Miss Lynch, just bellowing out. Yo, like
crazy.
Like, I'm gonna put it in terms that you'll understand. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Loudred. Like this. She had the fucking power on her that was just like, holy fuck. Like,
bro, think about this. You're in what feels like an insane asylum, surrounded by children. All the windows have cages. You're eating a ravioli that is 1 million degrees in the center, so you're burning your mouth. There's a teacher screaming so loud into a megaphone that is peaking and cracking because her voice is so loud. And she's selling pretzels in the middle of the fucking lunchroom. And then you're getting a nosebleed. Like, it's like, this was my life. Like, that was my life. Like, getting nosebleeds was like all the time.
Oh, and I know what you're thinking. Not hot pretzels, baby. Ice cold, sopping wet pretzels that were covered in the coarsest, biggest chunks of salt that you have ever seen.
The first few bites of those pretzels tasted like the cardboard box that they arrived in.
Absolutely. And then the last 3 bites, if you made it that far, was basically just like licking a Himalayan pink salt lamp. Okay? And then you look around and there are children lined up everywhere.
Yeah, they're for whatever reason.
Because they would like stagger the lunch periods. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So like we would get there as like 3rd grade was getting ready to leave. So, like, we're on the line around the whole room and getting ready to get our food. And then 3rd graders are just heckling us walking in between, just like, oh, you 5th graders are gay. We're just like, we're not gay.
Bro, honestly, I forgot about all that. There's children lined up everywhere.
I say, hear me out, because I know your mom used to work there. She probably has some connect still, right?
Yeah, I imagine.
Just get us in there to do a tour. Have him follow us with a camera, and we just talk about...
I'm sure you remember everything.
I'm not kidding.
It's like they did a whole giant extension. Did you know that?
Dumb, stupid. Leave it
I'm
how
not
it was.
into that. I want the OG building.
I also hope they have those old school fucking doorknobs.
Those were cool
Those
knobs.
are cool doorknobs.
They were like custom. They weren't
Yo,
like
this is back when we cared about stuff. Now what? Now what?
Yeah,
You're going to have a prefab door that you had a fucking made in a factory in China because it's cheaper?
And you bought it at Home Depot?
This is all Shark Tank's fault.
Yeah. These were custom knobs. That said the name of the school and everything.
Oh, knobs, kid pics, and just screaming short little fucking German women. Why were all of our teachers German?
You want to hear something crazy
Pogerbin,
too?
Schnetzer.
Bro, do you remember? I mean, I know that you remember. But in that school, that you would take one of your friends, not one of your friends, but they'd be like, all right, someone's got to clean the erasers because that's when we use chalkboards. There was a dedicated room in the building that was the size of this white thing here.
Yo, not a joke.
There was a machine that
was
louder than the German teachers. And you would turn it on, and there'd be a thing that goes like this, like a brush, and then you would clean it in there. The entire room is covered in chalk, and there was no light.
No ventilation, no light. We were 6 years old, hotboxing.
We're like coal miners.
School chalk. Yo, we walked out of there like fucking like, oh,
I was
what
covered
a rough
in
day
chalk.
in the mines.
It was in my lungs and in my eyes and shit. I had another nosebleed. Like
Life was so simple.
I bled from my nose more than anyone who's ever done cocaine in their 20s.
Yeah. And they would send the piece of shit kids like me and Joey to go down and do that. And then the cool kids that were 3 fucking levels ahead and reaving would get to use the big purple sponge on the board to clean the board. While all the cool Asian kids have the cool stationery. And what do we have? Just fucking chalk lungs.
Send them down to the mines. Go clean the fucking chalk erasers.
And then they gave our poor art teacher a room under the stairs in the basement. R.I.P.
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 I remember the first day of class for that teacher, we drew the planets. That's the last thing I'll say.
Well, it's the last thing she probably heard, too, because she died.
I love you. I was calling God there.
We're not going to say her name.
Yeah, no, we're not.
What is wrong with school nowadays? I think, listen, I know how...
The last 20 minutes have been a blur.
I know how, like, much you guys have rallied for getting rid of the Department of Education. So if I can make, well, you just talked about abolishing the Department of Ed.
My family lived off the Department of Ed.
If I could make one suggestion, I say make schools like only use schools that were built in the 1910s.
So the ones that are filled with asbestos.
You can get them out.
Sure.
You can abate them, get kids back in there. Because there's a sense of just like, you need personality in the walls. If you just go to school and you're like, oh, it's just, a smart board. If I find out my kid's learning on a whiteboard, I'm taking that board and I'm tearing it out.
Did you guys, I know we had this together, but like, did you ever use a chalkboard growing up?
Yeah.
So did you get to the point where it was like, okay, there's these new boards, and then in order to use the new boards, there was like this whole system where you had to go over and like click the.
Yep.
I think about that all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like so cool. Where you had to like click the X here, then the X there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now we can use this thing.
Yeah, and they ended up sucking nuts.
Oh my god.
They were not good.
It was basically like using an Etch-a-Sketch. Like, it
Yeah,
sucked.
but I remember when we would do like handwriting and it had like the wood block that had like the 3 metal things on it, and you put the chalk in it and you drag it across.
That was my shit.
Dude, bring chalkboard back. Why are we all like, dude? As someone that has written on a as someone that has written on a chalkboard and a whiteboard, I do not see the value in anything other than a chalkboard. Whiteboards are just too clean.
What?
Like, school needs to be gritty.
I think you could upload like files and stuff.
Ugh.
Paper.
Who cares? I mean, I do like the like. Is chalk bad? Like, I mean, it definitely took some life.
I hope up. What?
You hope up. I hope up. I hope
just
up.
had a stroke. I hope not.
Yeah.
But I said,
I hope up, yo. I hope up. I hope up and down.
what happened to me?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Not up. Look that up. Is chalkboards bad for you?
Fear.
Like,
Just Google that. Listen, I need you to understand something here, my friend. Okay.
are chalkboards bad for you? Is your order?
I only.
If you eat them, how many calories is a chalkboard? Why aren't they? used?
Like it's not one of the things up there. And don't look at the AI answer. I
Oh,
don't
it could
want
be
that
bad
shit.
for you due to dust.
It's more the chalk and the dust.
So they were
Respiratory
just
problems.
fucking basically waterboarding us with chalk fumes. They were gassing us with chalk fumes in this building.
Yeah,
The chalk dust.
it's the dust.
It's the dust.
Which makes sense because I would get that chalk in my lungs and I'd be like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I can't breathe.
I would want to eat chalk,
bro. Hell yeah.
just like the crunch of it.
Chalk and sawdust, 2 of my favorites.
We should go. We should
Sawdust
do a
smells
whole
delicious.
episode on the best types of dust. Chalk dust,
That's such a bad idea.
sawdust,
Stardust?
stardust, angel dust,
Ooh, that's a good dust.
Pixie?
pixie dust.
Pixie dust.
Is that a thing?
That's a good one.
What's pixie dust?
Kid pixie
I think
dust.
it makes you fly.
It does.
Oh, you're talking Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
What about dust bunnies?
But that's not a type of dust. That's a type of bunny.
No, dust bunnies are dust, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's a collection of dust and a collection
You're
of.
thinking of slob bunnies.
What's that?
What?
Slobbing these nuts. Oh God, I got him. God, I got him.
You
I got him.
fucking
I got him so good.
Piece of shit.
To be fair, he said what first. I just followed the what. So he got your slob and knee nuts. I'm still not 100% sure. Oh, slob on these.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a meme thing, like slobany.
Slobbing these nuts got him.
You didn't get me. You didn't get me.
Oh, that was good.
You did not get me.
Thank you for
You having
that.
fun? What are you writing down even right now?
The notes.
He has
I can
real
only
answer.
imagine what that pad looks like at the moment.
I have sucking pipe,
Okay.
Killing Joe ? MSG recap, ad, kid pics, modern books, 90s toys.
So far, it's been a full episode.
It's been a great episode, honestly. One of our best.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one for sure.
We're gonna get a whole new like demographic of people liking our show because we
The
are
90s kids.
pro teachers beating the shit out of people.
That's how we get the boomers.
That's what I'm saying.
We get the boomers by being like, yeah, teachers should beat kids. And then all of a sudden we sneak in right after they turn it off to being like, hey, obviously you shouldn't beat the kids.
Yeah. Next year we'll do shows, but just at senior living homes. Or just be
Yeah.
like, you guys, why do all these kids have poor penmanship? And they're
Why
just like,
is Gen Z, they don't have jobs in their gang?
yeah, why? Oh, what? They have
We
purple
hate it
hair
too,
now?
just like you.
You know who had purple hair when we were kids? Eisenhower.
What?
I'm just trying to relate to an older demographic.
Eisenhower, dude. I don't know. All right. Well, that was fun, I guess. But
Don't guess.
yes, you're right. It was fun. But anyway, thank you guys for making it all the way through this episode. Frank, where can they find you?
The Frank Alvarez everywhere, baby.
Ant?
Ant Prisco on Instagram.
Hey,
Hey, we're giving Joey's giving you an inch of him every week.
You guys can follow me at the Joe Santagato. Go follow the show at the Basement Yard, and that is all. See you guys next time.
Bye, babies.